think I'm live. You might want to verify.
I will check.
Let me get my pumpkin hat on, and then we'll be ready to fly. Well, I'm already flying, but you know what I mean. All right. Who is my co-commentator?
Just not.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
You're live, by the way.
I am
Look.
live. Sweet. All right, so we are watching Artilea Race for Wool match between Conundromic's team and
Bulletproof.
between BulletProof and some other team.
Noble Waffles.
Noble Waffles. Awesome. Cool. I didn't know if they kept their name or not. But yeah. All right. You want me to run that video to show off these amazing maps?
Let's do sumo first because
All
they're
right.
already.
All right. So we're gonna watch the sumo. We got Conundromic representing for BulletProof, Mad representing for the Noble Waffles. Let's get her on. Oh, I don't have your chat up, by the way, so you'll have to keep an eye on that for me.
Okay, I'll do that.
Here, I can do that.
Right. Jackie mod. I'll mod you.
But I'm on the Artilea channel.
Oh, Mad's got to get it.
Oh.
I'm pretty much, I think, almost 100% on calling sumos based on the initial sprint.
You're just that good, man.
It's not too hard. I always pick the person who reaches the middle first.
Yeah. That's
Once
good
you hit the
basis.
middle, it's really hard to get you out. It's like playing tic-tac-toe, you know, in that regard. All right. So the map is Eurasian.
Erosion. Oh, you guys look at A. Okay.
It's Eurasian.
Right.
Sorry, it's Eurasian, right? And
Yeah, right.
we've got this wonderful video that somebody put together.
Hi.
Hey, awesome.
Just mute and deafen yourself so we sort of voices don't come through. And then once you're done, just unmute and deafen yourself.
All right.
The first map is the single elimination stage of the Artilea New World Tournament. This Middle Eastern themed map is the product of the collaborative efforts of South Pole and Raptors. Resources are plentiful, and the PvP action more so. This map has been played in a number of unofficial tournaments and was even featured in RMCT 5 there and back again. But while it isn't anything new and unknown, different teams have managed to compose different strategies to wrestle this map into submission and claim victory over it and their opponents. However, for those unfamiliar with Erosion, this is a quick and concise tour to catch you up on the playing field for the next 4 games of the tournament. Players will begin their matches by dropping into a pond located in the main village. Here lies plenty of supply crates located in and outside the houses, and most can be reached with little to no exposure to PvP. Among the supplies found in these chests are weapons, food, and torches. Players who lust for more in terms of resources must enter the falafel stand and deal with the viciously vertical mineshaft. At over 50 blocks tall, one false step will send those who dare traverse it plummeting to their demise. But the risk is worth the reward, with the bounty consisting of plenty of iron, diamond, and gold blocks. It's because of these valuable items that this mineshaft has become a early game battlefield for a majority of teams. Those too timid to brave the gauntlet will be able to encounter the fountain that is the victory monument. Afterwards, it will become very apparent that the village is around 30 blocks higher than the rest of the map, and that the change in elevation is rather abrupt. Players must use their collective wit to find a way down to safety so that they may conquer the dungeons and claim their wool. After descending, players will encounter a sandstone palace. Up the ladder of the largest building is a chest that contains a fair few archery supplies, including a Power 1 bow. Those who choose to go down the ladder will not only be able to access a tomb, which contains some nice armor and other tools, but they will also gain access to First Wool. There are 2 paths one can take when attacking this dungeon. One which is faster but is exposed to arrow fire for its entirety, or one that is slower but can avoid PvP pressure for the most part. This wool is rather basic and often regarded as an afterthought for most teams, but a well-placed archer has the potential to turn this forgotten dungeon into a nightmare burned into your opponent's memories for years to come. Continuing past the palace, players will have to climb a rather large sand dune. Concealed within is a cave system with copious amounts of iron, as well as a large supply of diamonds further within. There's TNT scattered throughout these caves, and 2 wooden buttons that can start a reaction with a well-placed shot. Shooting these buttons does come at the cost of making the remaining resources much easier to collect for the other team, so players must weigh the pros and cons of shooting these buttons. Also concealed within the sand is a chest containing potion supplies to assist with tackling the walls that lie further on. Past the sand dunes, players will have to brave the waters of the oasis. The foliage surrounding this pool will hide supply chests for weapons and food, as well as a large quantity of TNT supplies. However, to most, this spring of life is actually the harbinger of doom and despair, for it contains the entrance to Second Wool. This twisted, duckling-shaped horror has claimed more victims than victors have claimed it. It's a relentless PvE dungeon that requires players to battle mobs while completely submerged, before forcing them into a literal uphill struggle. Fighting mobs so relentless, players will be crying and sucking their thumbs until their tear ducts are swollen up from overuse and their thumbs have been sucked raw and bloody. To rub salt into the wounds, this wool is also open to PvP fire for the most part, allowing players to make it even harder for the opposition. This wool has often been a point of struggle for some teams. Finally, once done with the oasis, players will enter an area that is plagued by sinkholes, some of which contain some nice supplies, but others are nothing but a scare for the unsuspecting. The obsidian cave extruding the terrain is the entrance point for the third wall dungeon. Players have to conquer the handful of miniature dungeons and power a block with redstone at the other end. Once all 3 blocks are powered, third wool will become available to pick up from the wool box, located on the surface just before the wool entrance. The challenges that players have to brave consist of a 1-block wide tunnel requiring players to break blocks, place blocks, and fear for their lives as they are assaulted by arrow fire and have the constant threat of TNT falling onto their heads, a suspenseful descent over the void, and finally a PvE section where players have to avoid mobs dropping into their path. This dungeon has proved to be the most common lockdown spot for most teams, and by extension, the most PvP heavy area of the map. The games to be played on Erosion this round are Dixon Cider vs Fleece Acquisition Program, BulletProof vs Noble Waffles, Team Illuminati vs the Unambiguous Subs, and 404 Will Not Found vs Chocolate Sauce. Be sure to tune in to twitch.tv/Artilea RFW to catch these games live, or if you've already missed them, be sure to check them out on this YouTube channel, where they are uploaded to be watched at any time. What up, me?
Alright. I'm back.
Yep. All right. Now we're gonna do pregame interviews with both teams.
Oh, right.
Did you come up with questions, or did you? It's fine. You can think of some on the spot. I don't care.
Are we going to do them one at a time, or are we going to have them both together? Because that would change the kind of questions I might ask.
One at a time. One
Okay,
at a time.
yeah.
All right, we're gonna go to Bull first. Just pop down in there.
Oh, okay. Where are we going?
Don't even have a strat.
Alright, BP, British Petroleum.
I guess we're not.
Oh, how many hearts?
4.
Sorry about that.
Alright, BP, British Petroleum.
Yes. Ask Khan all the questions.
Right.
Oh,
So,
Okay,
Wait,
hello.
you're doing this here? What the fuck?
yeah.
Okay.
What are your
Hello.
guys' plans? What are your guys'
I'm
plans
on.
to prevent future oil spills?
Have our opponents show up so that we can crush them into submission.
No, I think he made a joke about like BP, the company.
I didn't get that part.
It's
Okay.
okay.
I got it.
Nobody gets
I
it.
think we're just gonna stop dealing with oil altogether.
Yeah. Just
Move
stand
on.
for with
Gases. They're the way of the future.
Alright,
Okay.
where are you guys gonna lock down, aim to lock down the other team?
Second, mainly, kind of
Beginning?
third wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Cam, you had some questions?
Oh, okay. So first 5 minutes, how's your player spread? Like who's going where and what's going on?
Two
For the
people in
first, like-
resources. Both of them going down the water drop. We're not really bothering with the ladder because of how good they are with
Did you say 2
PvP.
people in first resources? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We're
And then
dedicating 3 people to it though for like the first minute and a half.
2 people inside and 1 up top, trying to stop them from going down the ladder, and then 1 later on in the map, trying
And
to get
he's
our
Trying to secure a
TNT.
TNT.
And that guy is gonna 1v1 Matt Susan.
Yeah.
How you
no
get?
problem.
So is that how you guys are preventing? That's how you're preventing a third rush then? I assume with that 1 person down a third.
No, it's
no.
not really a rush. It's just to
Well, I mean to
secure.
prevent the rush from them, from the other team.
No,
I
because you
guess.
can't prevent the
Okay.
rush.
Yeah,
It's not really.
it's just to delay
Just to get
slash
the TNT.
Yeah.
try and get the
We just want to
TNT.
try and get the TNT.
TNT is
and
over
then-
the second wall lockdown.
And if I
Once-
can blow up their TNT, then it's GG.
I don't think you will though, DJ.
Yeah, probably not, but we'll see.
And then once we get rid of their iron, or if they get their iron or something like that, then Soya's gonna go down the map with DJ.
Gonna
Alright,
wreck them.
Will you guys have a
Would you guys
primary
have-
wool runner, or will you guys have like multiple people?
What
We
we were
all-
having at first, we were gonna have a touch dude sub in, but he didn't want to play for us, so we were kind of screwed.
That's
We all
understandable.
know how to run the wall, so it should be okay.
Yeah.
And is there a like one person on the other team that you guys particularly gonna be annoyed at for like PvP kind of stuff?
Matt Susan.
Matt Susan.
Preambly.
That's Matt's Melia. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay. So that's
I
preamble.
just don't like his name, so I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, cool. Any more questions, Cam?
Have anything to say to the other team or to the stream?
Don't get mad at me.
I see you guys got your binds set. Where does that come from?
From Snip Snip.
From
obviously.
copy and paste.
Is Snip Snip a subreddit that people should go and check out?
Yeah, you should all visit our Snip Snip right now.
On our off time, we're just tech memers.
Make sure you guys are doing it at home. It's probably not safe for work. Just saying.
Alright. I'm gonna hop down to Noble Waffles now.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Hello.
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 Hey.
So why So we're here. We're doing the pregame interviews just to come by and say hi and kind of stuff like that.
Hi.
I want to ask you guys first of all, why Noble Waffles?
With some, I don't exactly remember, but one of us had an idea of naming ourselves Noble Team, and someone else had the idea of naming like
Waffle House.
Waffle
Yeah.
House. So we just combined the two.
Why not Noble Muffins?
Because Waffle House was the suggestion and not Muffin House.
All right.
We'll think about the name change for next tournaments.
Now,
Instead our muffins.
do you guys think you're gonna win because you're more environmentally friendly than BP, or do you have something else that will give you guys the edge?
I think we have something. We have a strategy that they're not really gonna expect. I don't think many people have used it before.
Do you want to share that with us, or do you want to keep that as a secret for now?
Do you want to have a surprise, or do you want?
Dude, I'm all
It's
about the
nothing
spoilers.
special, really.
I'm
It's
all about the spoilers. If you let me know who to watch and when about to watch, then that would be the best.
it's really a team
So like
play.
first 5 minutes, like who are you guys sending players? What's your player spread? Just respectfully asking.
And we're moving up the map a lot, and we're gonna abuse the fact that we feel like we have better blue shots than the other team to take map control. So we don't really have, like, we don't have strict spread out players. The way we're just taking advantage of what they do. And
Are you
see if
guys
we can
getting
capitalize on it.
any early progress on wolves?
Yeah, but on the second wall, we're gonna make it, try and get it done relatively quick.
Oh, so you guys are gonna rush second wall? There you go.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Alright.
It kind of depends on what they do, really.
Gotcha. Right. Have anything to say to the stream or the other team?
Good luck to the other team. Snip.
Scorpion is doing a charity stream. He's streaming right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, awesome.
24 challenge.
yeah.
24
So we're streaming our perspective if anyone want to watch it.
get that multi-stream
If you
going.
wanna, yeah, if you wanna link it in chat, I'll put it in the Twitch chat right now.
Yeah.
Link it
That's
in the
really cool.
multi-stream, man. Link it with a multi-stream. That way they can get both
It's
the.
so weird watching a stream perspective. Man. Oh, you're doing this for the for the charity stream. That's nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. For the Beast of MC.
Yeah.
All right. Rest in pieces.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Stefan?
That's
all
it
good?
for me.
All right, cool. Set up the streamers.
Will do. Rabble, rabble, rabble,
All right.
rabble, rabble. Sorry. Okay.
All right.
We-
Um,
Let's
just
get over-
a quick.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I was gonna say, let's go over the rosters here. Take a quick
Oh,
look.
you can
BP,
probably
we
do it real
got
quick.
Conodromic, Soyadu, DJ Blade Runner, ZZ Rules. Over on Noble Waffles, we got Shroomtastic. Oh, they're already starting.
Oh wait, no, they canceled it. They canceled it.
Oh god, Shroomtastic, J Scorpion, G. Is that Preambly they were saying? And Kowalski.
No, it's Matsuzen.
Okay,
Matt's Melia. Go sample.
All right, there they go. I saw some people. Oh, do they have like fall resistance in the beginning so they don't take fall damage? Or
No.
okay,
It's
'cause
just you can land in the one wide water and get out really fast.
I swear to God, I saw 3 people land in not water, but that's just me. I'm a bit crazy. So interesting thing, not bothering to break it, they're gonna place the Furnace, and the Furnace is gonna move it, and of course the other team knows this as well. Using the Furnace to move that water over. Water drop successful for one person, nice and easy drop there. And BulletProof is also going to be making the drop. It is DJ Blade Runner going off first. He's got a bow in hand. Going to try to take some pot shots, but 2 people already in the village here. And that is going to make it impossible for him to get a clean shot off. So he's going to keep going down the mountain. What's happening back at the starting village there?
It looks like they're sending everyone down lane like they said. J Scorpion G is still here, but everyone else is in the village or farther away.
Now I wanted to see if they're going to take a pot shot at that wooden button there, and I swear to God I lost DJ Blade Runner already. I do see
Noble Waffle
Kowalski.
sending all 4 of the players away from first resources, so this is gonna allow Khan and ZZ
Yeah.
rolls for
Alright,
BulletProof
I see
to
Matt
get
Seasons.
first
He's standing
resources
on
without
top
any
of the hill
resistance.
here, just past the palace here, and he is keeping DJ Blade Runner stuck inside the gates, unable to go out. He is spamming arrows. Crazy. I want to see actually what his arrow counts. Actually, he's going to move along now. Kowalski has taken over his position, kind of did a little tag off here. But we do have essentially 3 people well and beyond past second wall entrance. And, oh wow, 4 stacks of arrows from Estes, and he is going to be spamming like crazy. DJ Blade Runner goes down. He's going to have to make the walk of shame from the very beginning once again.
Oh, Shroom grabbed the armor inside of first wall, so they're gonna. I think that's 6.5 armor points. So that's a really good armor for this early in the game. So that's gonna be a big thing over at third if they bring in there.
All right, and so that's at the start of the fourth wall or first wall.
Yes.
Ugh.
Oh,
Does anybody else get this
Bulletproof.
morning sniffle thing, or is it just me?
probably allergies. So yeah.
It's not allergies,
right now.
unless I'm allergic to my blanket. Okay, I see 2 BP members over here. DJ Blade Runner has reclaimed his bow, and looks like Soyadu is gonna make a tunnel to go through. Actually, no, he's just collecting the wood.
Noble Waffles taking out both the button TNT stuff inside of second resources.
3 of them on this hill, so it looks like they're gonna do a early lockdown right here to try to stop them from going inside. But DJ is gonna run over, gets a good angle, and sorry, that's Soyadu, and yeah, indeed he is gonna make somewhat of a tunnel to go through this mountainside. So it's interesting that basically the team has given up on the first resources area, and TNT supply already taken out here, and that's exactly what BP said they wanted to do to
Secure that.
yeah, to secure that. But of course Noble Waffles managed to get here first, and first to take shot. Gotta do the Han Solo, right? Alright, I'm going to go back to the starting village because I am curious to see if anybody's tackling that beginning resources. There's a lot of iron and stuff like that around there, but it seems like Noble Waffles was going to skip that completely and just get the armor from the first wall area and use that instead.
Alright, we
And-
have a Shroom-tastic for Noble Waffles running the second resources for them.
Yeah, it looks like, was this stuff TNT'd, or yeah, I see little entities around, so it looks like their iron supply in the first resource area was taken a little bit. But it's an interesting strategy to basically forgo this area, and it's because RFW is all about shaving time off your best time, right? And first resource area takes a lot of time. You have to get in there, you have to do a little PvP battle, a little dance, and it's like a 50-50, and then you have to come back out afterwards, and then bring the armor to everybody else who's like far, far away, right? Going after
thing
this
is,
second
this
resource is
map's-
actually pretty good. The only problem is you have to
Yeah.
spelt it, and you only get 1 block.
Something about this map specifically, though, that good armor helps a lot.
Again, especially
So
against
getting
that
first resources, like the team that usually gets first resources usually wins.
Right.
If a team dominates that, they usually win. But we haven't seen. There's been multiple times where a team focuses first resources and then loses the third battle, but the other team can't get third out. But if a team is able to get third done before they can get over with first resources, then that means
But that's
it's
not what's
a
happening
battle
right now.
for
I
second.
don't see anybody running third at all. And what could also be done, because they have the cannon supply up over BP, is that they can actually set up a cannon to aim at torches on the other team for third, to basically lock them out of third for a very long time.
Matthewson has started second, just like they said they were gonna do.
Yeah, so they're rushing second instead of third, and I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, especially since it is daytime and this is not an easy wolf PvE wise. Unless he's got some secret strats that I don't know about. I remember getting locked down in this during practices all the friggin' time. We do see Soyadu has made it through and is making is it Kowalski? Yeah, Kowalski goes down, but does take out Soyadu. DJ sorry, Soydu takes out him, but DJ goes down as well. So the trade kills here, but I think Soydu is in a little more advantageous situation. I don't know if he knows if Matt Season is already going. He might be assuming that they're running third right now, so he's gonna go and probably take a check on that.
Streams, like, he's practically done with second resources right now. He just needs to get out with it. So if they can get second resources out and run third with that full diamond before Bulletproof can get first resources over to third, then they have a big advantage because diamond armor versus leather is huge.
Right, and that's what I'm talking about. Is not only do you have to get the resource out of first, you have to bring it to your people. Right. I don't know. This rush strategy might not always work, but right now, if they can get a move on, it's definitely going to help a ton. J Scorpion here is
As I
going
say
to
that,
lock down
ZZ
Soya.
is out with first resources, so it's full diamond, full iron chance, and multiple things. He's already inside of the first dungeon.
The palace, or yeah,
Yes, I didn't know what to call it.
I don't call it a palace. We could call it the Taj. I'm gonna make up new names if I don't know.
Taj
the thing.
Mahal?
Yeah, the Taj Mahal. I saw a really cool picture of the Taj Mahal. They basically zoomed out far away from the Taj Mahal, and just outside the Taj Mahal is basically endless rivers and lakes of garbage. It's ridiculous. Take a look at it. If you ever look at it, it's ridiculous. It was part of this, like, one of those BuzzFeed things with, like, ridiculous pictures of
God.
pollution. You know, like people swimming in algae-filled lakes and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It was so gross. Scorpion getting flanked here. Double angles on him from Blade Runner and Soya. Soya doing very
Matt-
well to stay alive the whole time.
Matt actually got a power 2 on Breaking 2 bow inside of second from a mob.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And that's really bad because he
That's-
was the PvPer that they were all afraid of. But he's
Yeah,
approaching...
now he's using it for PvE though, so I doubt he's gonna be able to have it out. But it's gonna make his run a lot easier, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Well, I mean, he's approaching the corner of doom here, which is basically the most grueling design thing ever. I don't even know. I'm assuming Chairman, like, and all the people who built this map, made it this way, but this corner is ridiculous. I remember, who was it? Airship Aces, I think. They tried a potion rush through this area and
Yeah.
still got destroyed.
There's been multiple teams that have potion rush through this area though. It's definitely not impossible.
I think
You can run this slow as well.
Yeah, you can run this slow, but I really do feel like a two-man strategy is really good. Okay, they see him now, and who is that taking pot shots at him? Looks like it's DJ. Yeah, DJ and Soya were taking shots at him from upstairs. You can see a couple arrows here.
He's actually spawning. He's revving up both the K-Spire spawners in his spot right now.
Oh,
If
that's
you look at me,
yeah.
right here, this is the fine line. So if you're right here, you won't rev him up, but if you're here or here, then you're gonna rev it up.
Yeah, so that's not a
So-
good place you want to rest at. But
Yep.
I think right now he's not too concerned about that. I wonder if he's going to put a backing. I see a lot of teams put a backing over here just so that they don't get knocked out by those cave spiders. Yeah, so he's starting to put up a wall against the PvP pressure as well. Alright, nighttime is coming down here. And since it's nighttime, let's take a look at the lighting. It looks like lighting definitely much better over on Noble Waffles side. They're going to light up the top. Actually, let me see. Oh, that's because there's a tunnel? No, there's just this little wall here that takes them up. Okay. I hear some action going down at first. I hear some explosions. I don't see any runners here at all. I think that's just people running past. I want to find ZZ Rules to see where he's at. He is crossing the river into third, which means armor and stuff has been applied to his team. Iron has been given to DJ Blade Runner. No wolves touch on Noble Waffle side in spite of their early rush, and most of the team here is already around. I see some sinkholes have been made already on BP side on third, but I don't see anybody inside. So a very common place to set your bed is just inside of third, where after you clear it out a little bit, there's a nice little place where basically you can't get TNT'd. And I think they might be moving their way to do so. Don't know. I don't know if any of them even have a bed on them, actually. Let's take a look real quick. It looks like there's.
I know Matt grabbed a bag here in the beginning of the bed at the beginning of the game.
One string, a spider doing a number. Yeah, none of these, all 4 players for BP here, and none of them have a bed. So they're not going to be able to set their spawn here. Meanwhile, I want to see. Yeah, there is a bed over here by the TNT cannon for Noble Waffles. And their beds are fairly safe because they know that most of the cannons supply for BP is gone. There's a couple of TNT lying around, which means BP might get off about 3 shots maximum, probably. You're watching Matt here.
Matt's doing a very good job of just slowly making progress on this corner.
Yeah, I think if what's nice about this is that you can actually practice this by yourself, and you get fairly decent, good practice from it too.
Mob spawns are different with the amount of people on the server, isn't it?
Yes,
sure
there's
so.
a mob cap, but realistically, you're never gonna. That's not gonna come into contention because you're gonna be by yourself here anyway. So just practice in daytime. If you practice running this in daytime, then you should get a fairly good feel for it. And I like how he's running back because he got poisoned, so he's gonna heal up while not revving up any of the spawners.
Yeah, he placed down a bed and slept in it too.
Awesome.
Inside second.
And then
he's killing himself
he
to
dumped
upset
his stuff and suicided for food. I'm guessing, right?
Oh, did he not respawn?
Did he not place in a good spot? There does seem to be spawnable areas.
Oh, yeah, he didn't spawn. Yes, he didn't. Was in there long enough. He's going back to spawn.
But he teleported to a bed. Oh well. Oh well. Welcome to Minecraft. Anything going on in the chat there?
Nothing much. They're just talking about brackets being broken. Because a lot of teams have Noble actually going to the finals. Same with BulletProof.
Okay.
So it's like this makes or breaks half the brackets. Whoever wins.
Speaking of brackets being broken, my poor Vancouver Canucks lost yesterday, and they've been eliminated from the NHL playoffs. It's very saddening. Many of Vancouver fans cried, but it's actually a good thing because if they lost in Game 7 instead, pretty sure there would have been riots.
Yeah.
But if they lost in Game 6 or Game 5, we were like, whatever, they suck, and just cry.
Right. Matt's going back inside
Soya
down
just
inside second. Oh, when we
nailed by a zombie, so Soya's gonna have to make the walk of shame. I do want to see if Soya
ZZ's
brings it back.
actually ZZ's inside second for BulletProof now. So if he could get that that second layer right here is really good PvP area. So if he can get up there before Matt can get back up to his stuff,
but ZZ
then
is
they're
more
gonna be in big
concerned about
trouble.
this zombie in gold armor shooting at him right now. He's gonna lock down this landing pad area first, and I think that's. I mean, he still has a lot of spawners to deal with before he gets over there. So I don't know if he's gonna get there before Matt does. Matt already has this area lit up, and where is he? Is he making his way through the water? Ooh, there's a chain zombie. But Matt does, sorry, not Matt. ZZ does have diamond armor here, so definitely if he can set up that PvP pressure, he will have an advantage due to just pure armor. Diamond armor makes you pretty much invincible in a bow fight.
Matt's back though to his stuff,
and Matt does have a power 2, which can help a little bit. It will ding him a little bit hard.
Thing is with unbreaking, it takes the higher the unbreaking, the higher like the chance that like when you take a shot, it doesn't take away at their ability.
Right.
So in an ideal world, he has unlimited shots on that power 2, but in a actual mathematical standpoint, then no, he doesn't have unlimited shots on it.
Yeah, he's got unbreaking 2, which I believe is. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's a 33% chance that it won't take away every time you shoot.
Oh,
so,
I don't know the math. I just know that.
Yeah, so you could take his number. So he's got 0 right now. I was gonna say you could take whatever number he had.
Shot.
He had like 20, so it's like 20 times 3. He had like realistically 60 shots or something like that. Yeah, that's how I generally count it. You guys can check and can like Google that for me or something. Will be kind of cool. But he's at 0 right now, which means not only will he be dealing with the chance it might break, he might get the really annoying it breaks but doesn't actually break glitch, which will screw up his rhythm. So the interesting thing is that because everybody's here, it's not like these mobs will despawn. It's not like in CTM where you can leave.
CZ is here now, so if he looks at Matt, he can probably pop him. because Matt's in almost no armor,
Yeah.
and ZZ has a power
Well, he's also poisoned
3
right now.
bow.
He's also poisoned right now, but he is getting rid of the spawners fairly well. Looks like he's going to back off to heal. And, yep, ZZ is taking pot shots at him. Konodrome goes down to an Enderman. I do want to see if Soya came back with a bed for his team.
Oh, ZZ just drank his strength pot, so he's gonna be hauling through these mobs.
Yep, Soya
ZZ also has supplies to cannon. Oh no, he doesn't actually. He doesn't have TNT. I'm
Here
wrong.
is a cannon. Speaking of which, here is a cannon. Kowalski is going to set. Yeah, trying to aim after his chest. A lot of the supplies for. Well, it's a little bit of a supply. So the main supply has been water.
TNT, the diamonds.
Trying to get there.
Oh, you can't get it anymore.
Now he can't get it anymore.
I
yeah.
guess.
The water's been updated.
Yeah.
Updated, but he can get the enchanting table.
Chain tables don't blow up.
Oh, that sucks. Disappointed. So yeah, ZZ is making the push. Did he go down? Or did he back up?
He backed up, I think.
Because you
Yeah, he
said he
backed
downed
up.
the strength potion, so I thought he was gonna blitz.
Yeah, he still has 2 minutes on it, so he's fine.
I've seen strength regen going into this, so he
Yeah.
has a strength.
Yeah. He has
Looks
full
like-
enchanted, basically full enchanted
Oh,
items. so-
nice! I see what Matt's doing. He's gonna drop some TNT here. He got some redstone torches as well, and that's an interesting strategy. That might be what they
wow.
were talking about to get through this
Oh, so-
area.
Sad though, he left the cave spider spawner, so that's gonna keep revving up.
But this one can be locked down by a single torch, and the mob. He also cleared the mobs here. These mobs won't despawn. This mob did pick up his armor. It looks like he's got an iron sword and a leather chest. Mad's already back.
Right. So it
Oh, he doesn't see
At
that
this
the
point, it-
spawner is still there, and it did spawn one. Oh, okay.
It looks like it's gonna come down to a third battle because Matt should have second out very soon, along with ZZ, because he has that full diamond unless something bad happens.
The skeleton has no weapons. It's just like, oh, I guess. This must be a custom mob because it's got a strength potion and it's a melee mob.
Oh yeah, that's what they do.
Watching
There's
Matt
his thing is it's strength
make another
one.
run now.
skeleton.
Will he see the thing? He doesn't have a torch on him. Oh, there goes most of his stuff. No, actually, his stuff is still there and managed to stay alive. He is just and it got smacked by that strength skelly.
He only has a single torch, so he needs to get torches.
Well, I mean,
and just
his stuff
finish
is
this
right
whole-
here. He can. I don't see a
Yeah,
pick.
he only has a single torch though.
No, I
That's the thing.
want to know if he had a pick. He has a bow though. He can also shoot
True.
from far away. There's plenty of arrows there as well. And he's also picking up some arrows that ZZ has shot at him. ZZ backing up here. Looks like he got poisoned. Yes, he did. His strength is still up. Try to find an angle on Matt, but no, he's just gonna feel the pressure. Using those gold picks. Gold picks actually have very good efficiency, typically.
They're faster or slightly slower than diamond, I think.
Yeah, they're they're slightly slower, I think, but they're
Yeah.
faster than iron, I think.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're just lower durability. None of that makes
Alright, Matt
any
has
sense.
4 torches on him
Nice.
and a wood pick. Alright, there we go. He gets lit up. Nice.
Yeah, he just needs to drop a torch and then break it. Then he can take his torch back. Realistically speaking, BP is in third right here, and they're actually both teams are in third. It is Scorpion versus Blade Runner and Konodrome. Konodrome getting set up here. It wouldn't surprise me if they place their bed somewhere around here now. I see there's a splat here from Soyadu going down to Scorpion, and looks like there is a second member here. It is Shroomtastic here as well, getting a lower angle, trying to pick off Konodrome, who is in diamond here.
Yeah,
But
armor advantage is slightly in Noble Waffles' favor over here at
Yeah.
third.
they've got the Enchants. Kowalski also dropping down. They want to stop this from going. I'm surprised they don't have a cannon set up to deal with a torch. This is one of those walls where you need to run each of the little stages and drop down a redstone torch or a lever or something to power these pedestals, or just above the pedestals rather, and then that will power the machine that will drop the wool in the wool room. But yeah, surprisingly, no cannons being set up here.
CZ has conquered the corner for Bulletproof, while Matt still has that case fighter spawner unlit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he got blown up by Creeper, the torches.
Creepers, they ruin everything. But it's daytime now, so there's gonna be a little bit of sunlight coming in, removing a lot of the spawning spaces for...
His power Kubo is still alive.
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious. There are
Oh,
a
is this
couple
spider
torches.
gonna
There you
get
go,
him?
now he
Nice.
got it broke. So case spider spawner's down. Corner is effectively conquered.
Yep.
But ZZ is about to get the first touch, which will give them the tiebreak if nobody puts any wolves down. ZZ getting past the melee skeletons here now. Taking it easy. Good armor makes this very easy to run through. ZZ couldn't
I
hit
would
this one.
I would not say that. Yesterday we had 2 Little Diamond guys, Void Lane, with the regen and strength bots yesterday in the match.
Wow.
So it's still a very hard wolf for many players.
Oh, for sure. I'm not saying that, but
Yeah.
this last little part, if you got good armor, you shouldn't have any trouble.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just the corner of death. Oh,
He did a very good job of running it though.
mm-hmm.
This case fighter.
Uh,
Oh.
Get wrecked, ZZ. Ah, blah, blah, blah.
Ooh, his inventory is gonna be fun.
Let's take a look. Interesting that he didn't stack it.
All the wolves are named, so you can't.
Oh, but he's
So you
just
have
gonna
to place
place
it down
it. Yeah,
and break it. Yeah.
yeah. That's kind of an interesting little thing, but I mean, it doesn't really do that much IMO, because you can just undo it. But I guess for streamers, we'll get to see it. They're like, oh yeah, he's definitely got the wool right.
Oh god, the chat spam.
This, wow, it's still working for him. Or is he using the regular bow now? He's got a couple
He's using
bows.
a regular bow.
Yeah, he's using a regular bow.
He should actually be able to get this on this push if he goes for it. Oh, nah, there's some stuff waiting for him.
But he's got to take his
there
time
we
to
go.
break it. Break
Oh,
stuff.
oh! Got-
Hello, surprise! I'm still alive.
He got the spawner though, which is
Yeah,
important.
yeah.
CZ coming out with the wool.
Yeah, so now I
Uh,
wonder what he's gonna do. Because he can lock Matt on the way back out, right? He's got a power 3. It's a one shot.
The thing is, he has a bed here, and doing that would just be wasting his time. And I think it'd be best for BP if he just went to third, which is probably what he's gonna do.
It looks like he's gonna stick around a little bit though.
Especially since BP is losing the battle at third when it comes to.
So they
PvP
might
and
want to
stuff.
lock down second, because I mean it's not a hard lockdown for him right now. He's got this long running passage, and it's just one shot.
Oh.
So yeah, it looks like that is indeed what he's gonna try to do.
Noble will have 2 of the torches done.
Oh my God! Turn on
is
the
all
lag
3 actually?
button, Matt. Wow.
Oh, all 3. That's third done for Noble Waffles. They're done with it.
Yeah. So this
All 3.
second lockdown is very important.
Yes.
So yeah. We'll see if they're gonna get a touch here. I don't see anybody inside the wool room just yet. It looks like most people are still concerned. Oh, Scorpion finally goes down there. Where does he respawn? He respawns all the way back by the cannon. So they haven't moved their beds since then.
This is going to be very hard for Bulletproof to salvage, because third is a really big time sink and player sink. So, because you can run first with one person indoors. It doesn't matter. You can put 4 people on him. He will probably still get it.
What I imagine they'll probably do is get somebody to retrieve the wool from ZZ, and then maybe run first and get 2 wolves on the monument first.
Yeah.
And then aim for a tiebreak. Drop 2 people locked down on second, but the problem is that as soon as Noble Waffles gets 2 people into second, then they're going to have an easier
there you go,
time
Purple.
running. Yeah.
Soyadu has followed the world with a diamond pick, so he can't just dig through the PvP portion of third wall anymore. But you can do it with a what's it called? Cold pick.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not completely
Oh,
in vain.
okay. I see. China has added this bedrock thing to prevent people from just digging above the dispensers.
Oh, it was made by Cesar Paul and Arafos.
Oh,
not
right,
not
Cesar,
Chinman.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's
I
not.
just remember were they on the same team together when they were playing, or
Yeah, I was on that team too.
yeah.
Rafos wasn't on the team, but he's a good friend of ours. So
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Sarbal. I was thinking of you. I always think of you.
in spirit. Oh, Matt went back inside of third. Okay, he's grabbing armor now. Okay, so Matt's gonna have. He's gonna be pretty decked out actually.
So Matt left. He's just like, screw this noise. I'm gonna go. So yeah, the lockdown did his job, and it bought them a little bit more time. He's gonna get some armor, probably the diamond and enchanted iron, maybe. Gives him a little bit more survivability. They do want to get that second out ASAP.
They did. They really. I don't think there's any more TNT on the map for them though, because they used all of it for cannons inside first resources, and they lost the ones on top of the oasis. So the cannons make that second lockdown brutal. But if you don't have cannons,
yeah, they
then
don't
it
have
becomes
anymore.
very easy if you take your time and do
They
the
had
correct
they had
things.
17 TNT, and it looked like they used it up. So I don't know where.
Khan grabbing a bunch of iron ore for bulletproof.
Okay, so he's in the secondary resources area right now.
Oh, yeah, he's coming out now. He has full diamond basically now too.
And I think I see Matt going in. He does indeed have enchanted iron and a diamond helm going through. Doop, 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 doop. I really hate this part because I can't see where I'm going usually when I'm playing.
Oh,
I guess a lot of people turn on their gamma or whatever.
yeah, you can do /AR space night viz.
Oh no, I know,
that-
but I mean as a
Okay.
player.
Yeah. I'm gonna be right back. Sorry.
Sure, so pre-shooting already going off. Matt is over here. What kind of bow does he have? He's got a power 1 bow. Not gonna have an easy time to shoot down his opponent there. He will take some damage. Let's see how much each shot is doing. It is taking about 2 hearts per shot. So power 3 bow might still rip through Matt's armor here and force him to back off and heal up. And that's exactly what he's doing. He does have, it's got a little bit of food on him. I think he might not want to use up his food and try to use up ZZ Rule's food. What he doesn't know is I don't think ZZ has set a bed here. Let's just double check that real quick. I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't see a bed here for ZZ, so if he does get the kill on ZZ, ZZ is not going to be back for a while. And that should be what Matt's aim is here, right here, is to get the KO. And looks like he's going to go for that. When you engage in a PvP situation such as that, you generally want to try to get 1 kill just to see where they're respawning, and then you decide whether it's worthwhile to continue PvPing from that point on. Scorpion here gets the leftover armor that Matt didn't want, and he's going to go down. Looks like they're free from pressure for a little bit. There is one person, Kowalski, up here who is making their life a little bit hard. I see the water drops coming in to remove the buttons, and that will basically prevent these TNTs from being shot by the opposing team. The opposing team can shoot these wooden buttons, get a TNT drop, and that will remove any of the ladders or blocks that you might have placed down here. Soidu is making this run really safe with some doors to keep him stuck, and it looks like he picked up the diamond pick again. Yes, he has retrieved a diamond pick or used more diamonds to make this passageway a lot safer, a lot easier to get through. And I actually like this a lot better because of that PvP pressure. You have no real room to be able to jump up and down easily. Scorpion is keeping an eye out for him. I think he is... Oh, block lag. I did notice some lag earlier when Matt was moving around, so that might be the case. I haven't seen anybody going down. DJ Blade Runner getting a couple of kills there. I see some torches going down over here. Is Matt over here? No, it doesn't look like he's anywhere. It looks like... Oh, here he is. He's up here now. Yeah.
That's all 3 wolves
Got
touched
poison.
for the Waffles.
So he went in. Did he get the wool? Yeah, he did. He got it, and he's out. He is heading back out. He's placed one back over here. It looks like there's a pass around area behind here. Oh, it does. Wow. Okay. So he has a wool pass around. He doesn't even need to be here anymore. Did you know about that pass around?
Sorry?
Did you know about that pass around?
Where you pass it around?
Yeah, he
Or-
passed it around behind here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I've
I
never
didn't know
seen
about
that.
this. Yeah, so basically, you pass arounds in RW, you avoid these bedrock barriers, and you can retrieve the wool from outside the dungeon. So that's a really interesting spot here there that he found. ZZ Roll doesn't even have that similar thing, because if he knew about it, he could have easily placed it there and have his team retrieve the wool without him ever leaving.
Oh my god, okay. So, Shroom was running out of first wool naked, and Khan came over and killed him. So this is not over for BP. They can still do this if they get locked down first.
Yeah,
Some way,
they'll have
somehow.
to. They'll have to now. On top of that, Matt is coming back out with this wool. They can also take care of him a little bit. So most of the action
Yep.
going down on first now, and this is kind of the last stand for BP. BP, of course, was the champions in RFW 4, was it?
RMCT 4, yes.
RMCT, or yeah, RFW.
And they lost on this map at RMCT 5 as well against California Girls, which was ZZ's team. Alright, ZZ, realizing that they're out with second, is going to go to first now and probably help do that. So it's going to be DJ and Soya left to run third, while ZZ and Khan need to stop him from getting back to his stuff.
And this
And
this
it's
was
done.
what happened last time too. Is it came down to our first lockdown, if I recall correctly, and Swirlin just
On
came over.
when they
and-
played?
Yeah, and then Swirlin just came around and just killed whoever was locking down.
Yeah, but this time the armor difference is huge.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a...
Matt is here now with the red in his possession. He might place one down first before going.
Wait. What ZZ needs to do is just get down with Khan and just shoot, because... Well, they just
Yeah.
need to shoot from top. They just need to stop him. They can do whatever they can in their power to stop him from getting this wool.
If you go down, your angles are a little bit better for covering. Like, I wonder if they're gonna try to run the PVE side.
Shroom
here.
has a singular door.
I would probably put it at the
Singular
bottom
door.
of the ladder myself. Bottom of the ladder drop, and then remove a lot of these ladders if I can.
Ooh, this is a very close match.
Yeah, I don't see where Konodromic went. Did he go back upstairs? Oh no, yeah, he
Oh.
did.
Matt has a stack of TNT. He's gonna use it to cannon out whoever, where they are right now.
Yeah, he's trying to set up a cannon right now.
Oh, BulletProof is done with,
Third.
the PvP torch. Only the PvP torch, though.
Oh, okay.
And the and the void torch. So they still need to run the PvE torch, which is the longest time sink, but is the easiest to go around.
See this water coming in. I wonder if this water will pull some of these items off. No. I saw the cannon go off. Didn't really see where it hit. Did it just blow up in the air?
It hit over here, so it blew up some of the blocks for him, actually.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that exposes that area a little bit, but not a big deal
Uh-huh.
so far. That will make so that will make the transfer
okay.
a lot harder.
Matt being taken out by ZZ.
And he dropped
Nice
the wool.
shooting.
He dropped the wool. Where did it go? Okay, it's over here. So it didn't.
And his bed's still inside. No. Oh, his bed was above second. So,
Yeah, he's
still a
gonna-
little bit of a little haul.
Yeah, he's gonna have to run around.
BB can still do this. This is going... It's also going to come... They also have a Victory Monument lockdown. They can do slightly, but it's not very
They
good. You
also
can't
need
really
to
do much
actually
to it.
run first, though, so they are pretty far behind. Shroom is going to grab the red, and he's going to place it, probably. No, he's going to pass it over to Matt. It is nighttime, so Matt can't set the bed here, which he should have done. But Matt and beds,
It's-
they don't get along. But yeah,
They really...
the early cannon denial from Noble Waffles, paying off dividends over and over again.
I wonder how long ago his stuff popped, because if he can stop him getting back to this green wool, they only have one safety, like, that's close. Otherwise, they have to basically, rerun the wool.
Yeah,
if,
so it's
they can't get
basically
back
a
to the stuff.
5-minute lockdown here. If you can do a 5-minute lockdown, then they have a little bit more time. Looks like Shroom might just go for a touch here, just to reset the timer. Of course, every time you reset the timer, if you die, there's a chance that some of them might pop off into the void.
Yep. Oh, Shroom has a lot of armor now, too.
Does he have a lot of doors? I think
Kowalski's here now, too. He has a single door.
still a single door. There's a lot of wood here. He totally could have just gotten another door.
I want to see...
They're
Oh,
not
he's
paying
going.
attention. They're not paying attention. Nobody sees
They
him, and he's gonna get the touch.
Oh, geez, this is bad. For BP, that is. Oh, he's going.
Oh, now they see him.
Oh, he's shooting.
Now
oh,
the
no,
little
there was-
zigzag on the ladder.
Oh,
And he's
okay,
out.
It's out of a tree body bit. It's out of a tree body bit. Get... Oh. Soya, Khan, and ZZ all here, just trying desperately to stop him. This is their final hope.
They left some wool here now. Doing a little practice monument placement. Just before they are making the push back. Yeah, you could do this lockdown here because they have to scale this water to get back up, and you can shoot them out of the water. And because they're swimming up water, it's a fairly easy shot. You can do a little bit of juking by letting go of progress.
Jeez. They're doing a very good job of stopping them, even if
yeah.
it's like...
Well, the armor advantage is going to be huge still. They can stack up armor on one guy, but he still has to swim up that water. If they
Someone
have
needs
any
to start running
supply-
first wool for
Yeah.
for bulletproof.
I do see who is this. Oh, someone just got poisoned by a witch here. Soyadu. Soyadu is back here at the beginning. I wonder if they have any supplies here for a final lockdown. Looks like he's running around checking all his chests just to see if they have a bow here for him to shoot from above. Because if they pop up, there's still this little lip as soon as you get to the top of the water that takes forever to stand onto the ground. And you can just shoot them and make them to go run the whole thing again.
ZZ fell out of the worlds.
And has lost 5 red wool in doing so.
That's that full enchanted diamond, that power 1 bow. That really sucks. That leaves Khan to solo.
Was that the only red wool that they brought out?
Oh! It's over. He ender pearled.
Oh, he ender pearled. Ah. Well then.
Oh. BP, go down to Noble Waffles yet again. Not Noble Waffles, but going down to erosion yet again.
Oh, wow. Nobody even likes erosion.
Oh. Alright, I'll grab someone from the FAB review.
Sure. So overall, it was a fairly decent match. We got to see a lot of action back and forth. There was still, and what was nice was that even at the end, there was still a chance for BP. It wasn't a straight stomp. BP still had a lot of chances and a lot of ways that they could have been able to do it. Of course, that Ender Pearl definitely helped out in the end there for Noble Waffles to avoid that lockdown, for sure. So we got Matt here, we got ZZ Rules, Matt for Noble Waffles, ZZ for BP. Matt, that Ender Pearl at the very end, did you guys have that saved, or did you guys just happen to have an Enderman?
I'm not sure actually. I'm really not sure.
Alright, cool, excellent. I'm guessing it wasn't part of the plan. One more question for you, Matt. The TNT Blitz through second, was that the cool, unique strategy thing that you guys were talking about?
No, I just made that up.
Okay, so
That's
what
what
was
it's gonna
that?
be.
What was that strategy that you guys were talking about?
It was to not get the resources, the first resources. Every one of us would rush the mountain above the second resource. We would lock that down. We knew that the opponent team would get the resources, so we would have the upper hand with the men. Like, we would have more people there. So winning fights would be a lot more easy.
Alright, ZZ, how much did it hurt not having the cannon supplies? I know you guys wanted to get rid of their cannon supplies early, but they got you guys instead.
It really hurt because what we were planning on doing was I'm pretty decent at running second fairly quickly in
I saw
good
that.
armor, so we were gonna try and blitz through that, and then lockdown second was shooting in cannons if they tried
You
blocking
did
off.
get a second lockdown for a little bit there, forced Matt to go out and get some armor, and definitely your run went a little bit smoother than Matt's one.
Yeah, the thing that really helps the lockdown is if you're able to stop them before they're able to light up the corner, then whenever they're trying to make progress, trying to get past you, they're spawning a ton of mobs in the last room. But I think it was room that made an initial push or someone
Yeah.
that lit up that last room a decent amount, so it wasn't nearly as effective.
That creeper at the end for you kind of sucked.
It wasn't a creeper, it was Khan.
Oh, it
He
was
shot me
Con.
out.
Okay. Did you have all the
Oh.
red wolves at that point, or did you
No.
play some?
I gave
Well,
some
the
to
end
Khan
the end pearl
before.
anyway, so
Yeah.
even if not much you can do there.
Yeah. I don't suppose, Cam, you knew where the ender pearl came from. Did they have it stored, or was it just a Enderman?
No, I have no idea. I just viewed his inventory and saw it, and it didn't even passed my mind that they could end up roll to the victory monument. Like I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, I
We
didn't
saw an
think about that either.
Enderman. We saw an Enderman on their side, but we shot it off. There might have been another one, though.
I see. Overall, guys, how do you guys feel about the game? Starting with Matt.
It was a bit frustrating with my part, at least.
How was the chat for you guys? Was it fairly calm, or was it like kind of a little bit?
It was calm.
ZZ, you guys?
It was kind of hectic at the start with the 3-man, or the 4, whatever, the lockdown at the mountain. It was hectic trying to get past that, and then once we saw that we probably weren't going to be able to lock down second for too long, it was kind of hectic trying to get third done and
You didn't have
get
to care
past.
about it in the beginning because you're running first resources. You're like, oh,
Yeah,
no
pretty much.
PvP pressure? Sweet. Even better.
Yeah, usually we've been able to win by shooting the buttons and second resources and getting rid of a decent amount of diamonds and then cannoning the diamonds inside of first resources and just out-resourcing them, but
Yeah, we planned out our game like without too much resources.
yeah, it seemed that way.
All right. Cam, do you have any questions for the teams?
Me? So ZZ, you guys said that second was your main lockdown. When you guys saw, did you guys saw them rush second or no? Did you guys see that?
Yeah, we saw
before you
them.
went?
Yeah, they had. We saw the guy at the corner whenever I got there. At
So
least, and
I mean like before you went down inside second.
before I went down. Yeah, whenever
Oh,
I
okay.
got to.
Yeah.
Whenever I
Oh,
got
gotcha.
there
Alright.
from resources.
Yeah, I thought you meant
we
like when
saw.
you got inside second. Yeah, alright.
Yeah, no.
So was your thought process like, okay, we need to get down there now and stop them, or
Yeah, that
like,
was pretty much it. Like usually, I'd
yeah, okay, go ahead.
usually I'd
Yeah.
mine some spawners, get a bunch of levels, have full enchanted stuff. I was like, okay, screw that. I'm gonna enchant what I have and then go down and try and stop them.
Yeah, we knew
Alright.
that the second wall would be a hard lockdown to get past, so our plan was to rush it, so we wouldn't have to get across that lockdown.
All right.
Was there any reason that you guys saw that they had prior first and second? Did it ever cross your mind that maybe we should just get third done now and worry about second later, or were you guys dead set on locking down second?
I'm pretty sure they had 3 people at third and the guy on second, and they had progress on third, so I don't think there was too much we could do to lock down third at the
Yeah.
time being because of the massive lead they had at the start.
Alright. Congratulations to Noble Waffles for winning. Nice try, BulletProof. Thanks for coming by.
Any shoutouts you guys want to
Trying
give?
to-
Any shoutouts you guys want to give out? Matt, I'll give you guys
No.
first go. Okay. ZZ, do you want to do any shoutouts?
Oh wait, I answered for Matt.
Oh, well, sucks for Matt then. Yeah.
Not really.
Okay.
Well, Shroom did a good job. Good job to Shroom.
All right. Good job, Shroom. High five.
Well, everyone did a
Ooh.
great job. Like everyone on the team.
Yeah,
Oh,
they did
sure.
very good.
Everybody on Noble Waffles. Screw you, BP. ZZ, shoutouts?
Nah, I got
All right.
nothing.
Nothing. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Oh wait, I got one more thing to say. Sorry.
Yeah.
if you are new to the stream or don't know what's going up, you want to head over to rmct.tv. That's where you can view all the race rule action going on. You can see the Artilea schedule, and also in the top right corner, you can see this little tab called servers. If you go there, you can see the Minecraft IP for the official RMCT play server, where you could get some friends and play. But if you don't have any friends to play with, you could, in that same tab, servers, you can view our Mumble, and you can come and hang out with community members and play with them.
That's rmct.tv, the website, not a Twitch channel. So just type that into your address bar on your browser of choice, which I hope is not IE. All right, well, Cam's got that down, so we will see you guys next time. When is the next match, rather?
7 o'clock tonight.
7 o'clock tonight Eastern time. All right,
Yep.
so we'll see you guys back on this channel at that time. Till then, bye.
See you later.